today is being referred to as the Church of the Chiefs.
Africa had waited for this moment, and Kigali gave it a home. I'm Father Metuli Lanelemoyo from the Social Communications Commission of the Catholic Diocese of Gweru in Zimbabwe, reporting from Kigali, Rwanda. For the first time in its history, the SIGNIS World Congress came to African soil, gathering Catholic communicators from across the world in the beautiful land of 1,000 hills. Days of conversation, learning, prayer, and encounter brought together journalists, filmmakers, broadcasters, church leaders, and digital communicators united by one mission: to communicate truth, build communion, and allow media to remain at the service of humanity. And as the Congress moved towards its historic close, Africa gave the global SIGNIS family another remarkable moment. On August 7, Father Professor Walter Chikwendu Hiejirika of Nigeria, former president of SIGNIS Africa and one of the leading figures behind this historic Kigali Congress, was elected the new president of SIGNIS World. It was a fitting chapter in a Congress that had already made history. The Congress concluded in celebration around the dinner table, in laughter, friendship, and gratitude, and Rwanda began to sing. African feet found the rhythm, bodies answered the music, strangers became friends. Under the Kigali night, music rose from the heart of Rwanda, warm, alive, irresistible. The Congress may have lowered its curtains, but Africa had already left its rhythm beating in the heart of SIGNIS. We took a moment to speak with one of the organizers of the Congress, Daniel, the permanent secretary of the Local Organizing Committee, the man behind the airport pickups and drop-offs, accommodation arrangements, and countless updates. His messages reached everyone. His name became familiar to many, yet his face remained unknown to most. He worked tirelessly with his team, and this is what he had to say.
Thank you very much, Father Methul. I'm Daniel Mugabonake. I'm one of the team, preparatory team, combined in the Local Organizing Committee of SIGNIS World Congress 2026. So I have been working on the preparations since month of May. And of course, I combine the effort with other colleagues or fellows, members of the LOC. And now we are happy that everything went well. Everyone was happy that the preparation was good. Yeah, we are happy. We are satisfied with the result.
Now, Daniel, that the Congress has come to an end, how do you reflect on the entire journey? What emotions are running through you as you watch the last delegate depart?
Yeah, this journey was very demanding, but also rewarding. So demanding means that as you had to coordinate people from across the globe, arranging everything needed in Congress, from the logistic things, communication, preparation of the liturgy, and the other things needed for the Congress. We had to work hard. We have had sleepless nights, but now I feel very satisfied because all effort that we have put together now produce the result which are satisfying to everyone. Every participant to whom I have been able to talk to showed the happiness, showed that his very gratitude of how the organization has been made. And now I feel very, very happy because our effort, our energies, our sleepless night gave this successful story for Africa.
Many participants experienced a very smooth Congress, from the airport pickups and accommodation to daily transport, meals, and constant communication during the Congress and even before. Take us behind the scenes. What did it actually take to coordinate all these moving parts so successfully?
Thank you very much. First of all, when we knew that Rwanda will have chance to host this important gathering from across the globe, the Rwanda Episcopal Conference made a team of 20 persons who were gathered under the team called LOC, Local Organizing Committee. And under that committee, they made some committees or commissions having a specific or particular role to play in the preparations. So we had 6 commissions. You have logistic commission, you had communication commission, we had liturgy commission, you had the finance commission, you had the protocol commission, and the coordination commission. So the coordination was I can say it was an umbrella for all commissions to oversee all preparations. So everyone in each commission played a critical role. Like in logistics, we worked on accommodations and transport, airport transfers, or coming and going back home. We worked even the transport in Kigali. You have seen that we made 3 visits. The first one, we moved to Cathedral, Kigali Cathedral for the opening mass. We went to the Kigali Memorial, and we made the Kigali tour. And of course, there are some members who went to Kibeho for pilgrimage. All of that was part of the mission of the Logistic Commission. And the communication took care of every production aspect, from those screens that you have seen in the conference room, those interpretations, simultaneous interpretation, everything related to the production was taken by the Commission for Communication. And the celebration of Eucharisty or Holy Masses was taken care by the Liturgy Commission, and of course finance overseeing the finance aspect, where we had to pay, to negotiate, and so on. So what I can say, what made this Congress very successful is because we combined effort. Every commission did what was in his responsibility, but also we combined effort to complete each other, so that what was prepared got done successfully. And now we are very grateful, we are very happy that we got a very successful Congress held for the first time in Africa.
Daniel, every large event faces unexpected challenges. Now, when you look back, what were some of the biggest logistical hurdles and challenges your team encountered, and how were you able to overcome them?
The first challenge we have had, first of all, was the selection of the venue, Congress venue, because first, initially, it would take place to one place called the Kigali exhibition, and we came to Saint Famille Hotel. So all those was the challenges that we faced, but with the collaboration of the local team, the collaboration of a local team with the SIGNIS Africa, and even the collaboration of the SIGNIS World, we came to find a solution for that challenge. Another one is for the flights. So we start to register the participants since April, and we received the names only. Later on, we request the participant to give the flight details so that we can arrange the transport transfers, the accommodation, knowing that this will come this date, that this will come this date. But as there have been changes in flights. So that we can say that it's a simple issue, but which can affect a lot. So if someone comes on the date on which we are not prepared to receive, maybe can experience bad service to the airport. But as we were collaborating, we created the group WhatsApp, including all participants across the globe. So we have been communicating every minute, giving updates. So now that we overcame that challenge. So I can say that those challenges, according to me, were the most. Even we have others, but those for me are the big ones.
Well, just before we proceed on a lighter and smiling note, what would you say about the challenge when it comes to language? I realize that with some people, it was difficult to communicate in English. Sweet as it was, what would you say?
Of course, as I said, we were collaborating with the worldwide countries, people from different countries, different cultures, different languages. As I said, we created the group WhatsApp for all participants, where we passed all important updates. So we made sure that at least we used 3 languages, English, French, and Italian, so that everyone can be able to understand what we communicate.
Organizing an international congress is truly a team effort. Please, can you tell us about the people working behind the scenes, the volunteers, the staff, those whose names delegates may never know, but without whom this Congress would not have been a possible event like this?
So thank you very much for this important question. It's like being at home, go to the table, eat a good food without acknowledging that there's someone there who prepared the food. Is the same as this. We have many people who contributed, but who have not been seen. So the LOC members, combined those commissions, are the people who worked so hard within their commissions, within the meetings that we had, the extended meetings of LOC. We have priests, we have lay person. So there are people who worked hard day and night. There are people who support us in protocol. Those are from the communication, media and communication of the Catholic in Rwanda. So all those people gave the effort to make this Congress as successful as it was.
Finally, as the curtain falls on the SIGNIS World Congress 2026 in Kigali, what message would you like to leave with the delegates returning home? And what do you hope they will remember most about the Congress here in Rwanda?
What I can say, the delegates now are going home. We have some who stay here, who are continue to go home. There are those who are going tomorrow, after tomorrow. The first wish for me is I wish them the safe journey back home. We have been together for like a week. We exchanged, we interacted, we learned from each other. So I thank every participant, and I kept repeating this to everyone that I met, that his contribution, his collaboration was a very big support to the success of this Congress. What they can remember about this, or for Rwanda in general, it's hospitality. The feedback I received from various participants, they appreciate how they were received from the airport to their accommodation venues. They appreciated how the organization was. They are very impressed, and most of them said that they will be back to Rwanda. So we welcome them. Next time we are ready to serve, and we hope that we will even do more because of hard experience. We are now well equipped so that the future event can be more successful than this.
Daniel, thank you so much for sharing your time and for giving us a glimpse into the remarkable work that happened behind the scenes. As this memorable chapter in Kigali draws to a close, we wish every delegate, every member, a safe journey back home, carrying not only new knowledge and friendships, but also the spirit of communion that made this Congress so special. From myself, Father Metulilane Lemoyo, from the Catholic Diocese of Gweru in Zimbabwe, I wish you well and I wish everyone well. Thank you.
Gweru Diocese, Social Communications.